Hello students, welcome to class 12 physics chapter number 5 magnetism and matter, and in this video we are going to discuss about the paramagnetism and paramagnetic substance. So paramagnetic substances are those which get weakly magnetized when placed in an external magnetic field. They have tendency to move from a region of weak magnetic field to strong magnetic field, means they get weakly attracted to a magnet. See, we have already discussed about the magnetic substances, right? There are three types of magnetic substance: diamagnetic substance, paramagnetic substance and ferromagnetic substance. We have discussed about the diamagnetic substance that in diamagnetic substance atomic dipole does not exist. That means the net magnetic moment of all the electrons in an atom is zero. Why? Because the magnetic moment gets cancelled out in pair in diamagnetic substance, but this is not the case for the paramagnetic substance. Let us take the example of the sodium, right? Its electronic configuration is, its atomic number is 11. So the moment that is produced, that will be like this: 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, and 3s1. That is, these pair gets cancelled out, right? But still we are having the dipole moment. That means in this case, in the paramagnetic substance, the net magnetic moment of all the electrons in an atom does not add up to zero. That means if we add up the magnetic moment of all the electrons of the atom, it will not be zero. So in paramagnetic substance, atomic dipole exists. So what happens over here? In the substance, there will be magnetic moment. That is the dipole moment. Instead of the atoms, now we will be considering the magnetic dipole moment in the sample. So what happens in the absence of the external magnetic field? They are aligned in all the directions. They are randomly aligned. So when the external field is applied, these external field gives torque to the moment, to this magnetic moment. So what happens? All the magnetic moment that gets aligned in the direction of the magnetic field. And we know that if this external field is there, then it will be from north to south, right? So these external magnet will align the magnetic moment in the direction of the field. So the dipole moment will be aligned in the direction of the field, and the substance is weakly magnetized. The paramagnetic substance and the paramagnetic substance and the ferromagnetic substance both get magnetized, but the difference is the paramagnetic substance is weakly magnetized, and when we talk about the ferromagnetic substance, it is strongly magnetized when it is placed in the magnetic field. Because when the substance is placed in the magnetic field, the substance acquires the magnetic property. The substance get magnetized, and when can we say that it is magnetized? When it acquires the magnetic property. That means when there exists the atomic dipole moment. And over here we can see that in paramagnetic substance, the atomic dipole moment exists, and these substances move from region of weak magnetic field to strong magnetic field. When the substance is put in the non-uniform magnetic field, then what happens? The substance goes from the weak magnetic field to the strong magnetic field. The reason is that the substance get attracted to the magnet, right? That means the magnetic field lines that we had drawn, right? That is due to the magnets, North Pole and the South Pole, right? if we consider the moment, dipole moment, that dipole moment is always from south to north, right? So we can consider the direction of this magnetic moment as the north, right? It is towards the south, so it will be getting attracted towards the south. So it gets attracted, they are weakly attracted to the magnet, and when placed in the non-uniform magnetic field, it will be moving from weak magnetic field to strong magnetic field. As we had seen in the case of the diamagnetic field, in diamagnetic field it moves from strong magnetic field to weak magnetic field. Why? Because in that case it was repelling the magnet, but in this case the substance get attracted to the magnet, so it goes from weak magnetic field to strong magnetic field. The individual atoms of a paramagnetic material pose a permanent magnetic dipole moment of their own. On account of the ceaseless random thermal motion of the atoms, no net magnetization is seen. That also we had discussed, that the alignment of the magnetic moment, the alignment of the dipole moment, it is due to the external magnetic field. That means alignment can be done by two ways, either by increasing the external magnetic field or by decreasing the temperature. If we increase the temperature, then there will not be any magnetization. In the presence of an external field, the dipole moment of paramagnetic substance can be made to align in the same direction as field. The value of chi for these substances is positive. So, another property of this paramagnetic substance is that the chi, which is the magnetic susceptibility, is positive and small. Magnetization is directly proportional to the magnetic intensity. By removing this proportionality, it can be written as M equals to chi H. We can also write this as chi equals to M upon H. That means what? Here M stands for magnetization and H stands for the magnetic field intensity, right? The more the magnetic field intensity, right, the magnetic substance get magnetized. Over here, the magnetization, that is the dipole moment, and the magnetic field both are in the same direction. When we apply the magnetic field, the magnetic moment is in the direction of the magnetic field. That means the dipole moment and the magnetic field direction both are same, right? Because of their alignment in the direction of magnetic field, these M and H both are positive because they are in the same direction. But this magnetization is very small because these substances are weakly magnetized. Paramagnetic substances are weakly magnetized. So magnetization value is very small, and H over here is the external field intensity, magnetic field intensity. On providing more magnetic field, the magnetization can be increased, right? So magnetization is small and here H value is large. So chi equals to M by H. Low value of magnetization and high value of magnetic field intensity gives a small value of magnetic susceptibility. So this chi, that is the magnetic susceptibility of this material, is small and it is positive. It is positive because of the reason the alignment of the dipole moment is in the direction of the magnetic field. Next, if a paramagnetic material placed in an external field, the field line gets concentrated inside the material and the field line inside is enhanced. That means the field lines inside the material is more dense. We had seen in diamagnetic material, in diamagnetic substance, that the field lines inside the substance is less dense, but in paramagnetic substance the field lines inside the substance is more dense. the reason the field lines is attracted, the paramagnetic substance is attracted to the magnet, right? So this substance takes the field lines through it, it attracts the field lines through it, so the field lines passes through the substance, so more field lines will be there inside the substance, and so it is called as more dense. These enhancement is light being 1 part in 10 raised to 5. When the bar of the substance placed in a non-uniform magnetic field, the bar will tend to move from weak field to strong field. That we have already discussed, that when these magnet is placed in a non-uniform magnetic field, these substance will go from weak field to the strong field, because these substance get attracted to the magnet, so it will be moving towards the strong field. Some paramagnetic materials are aluminum, sodium, calcium, oxygen at standard temperature and pressure, and copper chloride. So students, you may note down this theory.